Hey everybody, Arturo Johnson here. And in today's video, I want to show you how to double your business in the next 90 days. And I'm not talking about increasing about 20%. I'm talking about doubling and tripling your revenue. And so if you aren't familiar with me, I'm Arturo Johnson, and we help life insurance agents to have a consistent and predictable system online to generate clients and to have clients chasing you instead of the other way around. And the reason why we make these videos is because there are a lot of life insurance agents that are broke, and we don't want you to be one of them. So if you like this video, click the link below. If you're a life insurance agent and you want to take your business to the next level, then click the link in the description. You can either purchase the ebook on how to get clients fast, or you can book a strategy session with someone from our team that can help you to scale to that next level. And so in saying that, a lot of people teach, but they don't do. And so what we've been able to do is we've been able to double our revenue in the last 30 days. And so what I want to do is just kind of share you that. And so right now we're at 593,700. And that's what we've done over the past 26 days. And so we're well on our way to doing over $1 million a month, coming soon before the end of this quarter. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that I've been doing, and I'm going to share those with you right now. So if you want to get a pen and a piece of paper and write these things down. So the first thing that I have learned is that constraints breed resourcefulness. And with building our team, we have 5 senior advisors that are writing business for us right now. And we tried before to have like 10 sales reps. We've turned and burned a bunch. But when we really boiled it down, we just needed to have quality people. So we said we weren't going to hire anyone else. We were going to bring in a couple more people, and we didn't want the team to go over 5. But also what that allowed us to do is we were stuck with the pieces that we had to put this puzzle together. So everybody had to get better. I had to get better as a leader. Marketing had to get better. The sales team had to get better. The lead gen team had to get better. The setting team had to get better. And so what we were able to do this month is put up some absolutely amazing numbers. And constraints breeds resourcefulness. And a lot of times in this business, particularly young entrepreneurs, and I'm the main culprit of this, is we start to deviate from the process, right? We don't stick to the plan. We get excited in the beginning, and then somewhere along the road, we see some shiny object, or we see something someone else is doing, our competitors, right? And we want to try to incorporate that into our business because we feel like we're missing out on something. But if you stick to the plan and, be frugal with hiring, where you spend, and asset allocation, these things are going to take you to the next level, because there is just this next level that you need to get to. And you need to be able to do it with the tools that you have, right? And it really makes people innovative, and it's pretty cool to see, because I could have went out and got 10 sales reps, right? And thought that I could have gotten to this a lot faster. But what happens is some of those people just hide. They don't really do any work. And so they can't be seen because there's so many people in the organization. So when you only have 5 sales reps, you know exactly what their numbers are. You know exactly what they're producing. You know exactly what they're saying on the phone. And it's easy to connect with them because you're not that busy. So the first thing that I learned, scale into that $500,000 in revenue a month mark, is constraints breeds resourcefulness. So you want to keep everything lean, and you want to make sure that you hire good people and use the people that you have. Okay. And so number 2 is it's not the what, it's the who. And so a lot of times we think we need the next tool. We need the best marketing. We need to have a great video or some gadget or tech or microphone or camera. We need the newest iPhone in order to do this, or we need better leads. But it's in who you hire. And so with our team, we have a very systematic process. And before we were doing this, we were wasting a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of energy on people who just weren't good. And we call them professional meeting goers, right? I stole this from, shout out to Kevin Alexander, one of my best clients, who was writing 100K every single month. And he calls them professional meeting goers. We know him, right? As a life insurance agent, got 100 agents. They all showing up, well dressed, ready to go for the meetings, and hadn't wrote one single policy, right? And so that's what happens when you have large numbers and, you know, you have these systems in place to try to train people, because it's not the what, it's the who. And so you've got to have a process to take people through, right? And first and foremost, you've got to be that ideal person that people want to be attracted to. So you have got to be a top producer yourself, right? So the first thing you need to do is become that attraction mechanism. You know, once you do that, then you just need to get one person, right, that you can trust, that you don't have to chase after, that you don't have to pump up every single day, that's just going to get out there and work. And you got to kind of chase them down to see what they're doing. And so it's all in the who. And there's a book, I can't really remember who it is, but it's a book called The Who. And when I started skimming through this book, I was like, oh, I got it all wrong. I'm trying to hire so many people and I need to figure out who the top person is. Well, that's me. So I need to find people that are similar to me. And the first thing we do is we have people take a psychographic test. And this by far is the most eye-opening thing, because we try to figure out why this person that has so much potential can't do the work. And it's because we have them in the wrong place. We have introverted people trying to do extroverted activities. Okay. And I won't really dive into that, but if you're interested in some of these things, we do teach this inside of our AUM training program. And this is where we teach agents how to scale their business and have clients chasing them instead of the other way around. And so again, in saying that, it's not the what, it is emphatically the who. And so the third thing that I've learned is that sometimes the answer isn't inside your business, right? You have to go, it's in you. And you have to change in order for your business to change. You are a reflection, your business is a reflection of you, excuse me. And so this is very, very important, because I learned this just running this half marathon this past weekend, is that I needed a change. I needed to do something hard so that I could come back to my business and make some tough decisions on some things. And once I did that, I changed, and it really just elevated the business, right? Things are taking off. The sentiment around the business has changed. The enthusiasm, falling back in love with my business has changed. The way I look at things, the way my team looks at me, they can see that something's different now, and it's just a big release. And sometimes you've got to get out of your echo chamber. So for life insurance agents, if the only Zoom calls that you attend, the only books that you read are from books that your upline or somebody on the YouTube channel or on your Zoom chat recommended, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to get out of that echo chamber and hop into some other groups, some other masterminds, some other programs. You know, you need to always be learning. Everything that you need isn't going to be there. A lot of the stuff that you need is going to be there, but let's just face it. If you're doing it and somebody else is saying the same thing and you're all reading the same book, you're going to get the same results. And so in order to have that slightest edge, which is a book that I definitely recommend, you definitely need to switch up the circles and the information that you get. And in order for things to change, you got to change, in the words of Jim Rohn. And in the words of my mentor, Sam, people don't have business problems. They have personal problems that reflect into their business. And your business is a mirror of you. And so as you do, so your business goes. And so I hope this was helpful. These are 3 things that I've learned to scale to $500,000 a month in revenue. And so I hope this is helpful to help you guys to triple and double and triple your business. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.